and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about assignment stress and how to deal with it. Fake it until you make it. That's my premise, but yeah, keep on watching. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to see you here. I'm Aysun, I'm 21. I'm studying in Stirling. I'm from Germany. My parents are Turkish. That's me in a very short introduction. And today I'm talking about assignments. I have slight assignment stress. I mean, we don't have the big assignments yet, but we have the small ones. And we have a bunch of things to catch up on. Our units that we have to go through are a lot. We have a lot of readings and stuff, and I just thought I might talk about how to deal with all of that because it helps me as well to just focus. Yeah. By the way, I know that I kind of look like a mess, but please just ignore that. Bear with me. Yeah, the first thing that I would say is just study in blocks. So like have time where you want to study and like study in that time, because the longer you pull it out, the longer it's going to take, and the more you will be frustrated about stuff, very eloquent, Jason. And I don't know, it just helps me to have a certain block of time where I know I have to study, and that's it, pretty much. Yeah. So that, I would say, helps. Having a study group, it is a double-edged sword, I would say. I love studying with my friends. I love being with my friends, and you can multitask. So you can socialize, and you can hang with your friends, and you can study. But try to focus. If you like have to study something in particular, or if you have to write, just put on your headphones and be like, okay, I'm gone for a few, and like really study. Because sometimes when I meet up with my friends, we study, but we don't really study, you know? So like try to keep focused and try to help each other on that way of like trying to focus, if that makes sense. You probably have a long list of things to do. Try to have a priority list of like things that are the most important and go through that first before you do anything else. And what I really like is to have some sort of rhythm in the week. So I always listen to my lectures first, then I go through the tasks that I have to do, then I have the assignments, and then I do the reading. It's like a priority list. I definitely have to do the stuff of the week, but like the readings are the least important in my opinion. So in that way you can just prioritize and go through it in a rhythm every week, so you don't miss out on anything. And some lectures come out on some days, so I just know that on Friday, for example, our film lectures are being put out, and on Mondays we have the journalism things, so it really depends. Yeah. It sounds very basic, but breathe through it. Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning in work and I have so much stuff to do that I just get overwhelmed. And when I just sit down for a bit, don't do anything, I breathe through it and I'm like, okay, what do I have to do now? It helps me a lot to focus and yeah, just go on pretty much. What helps me as well is like, what do you want? What do you want in life in general? Because when you don't know that, you tend to be very unfocused and you're trying to do the most even though that is not your goal. Like I have friends that do study, but studying is not the most important thing for them, and like their degree is not what they want to do at the end of their career. So they just do the bare minimum, get bare minimum grades, and then they can focus on their other thing that they want to do mainly after they graduate, if that makes sense. So just behave in your goal and what you want to accomplish And when you have the thing in mind that you actually want at the end, you don't get that overwhelmed because you have your priorities. Like, if university is not your priority, why should you stress yourself because of the assignments all the time? You just have to pass. And if university is very important to you and you want a PhD or something like that, then you should behave in that way, if that makes sense. And what really helps me is a mental health break. Like, my Sundays, I do work on Sundays sometimes, but I've noticed I really need to take a breath and a break at times, and I try to keep my Sundays free. It's really good if you've worked throughout the week that you can just take one day off and like have that day for you. And it really helps me trying to recenter and refocus again. And it helps me look forward to Monday as well, because if I, like, in case I get bored on Sunday, I can be like, yeah, I have work on Monday and stuff. You know, it's just keeping a rhythm in the week helps me a lot. Yeah. And I hope this helped someone. I don't know, it's just me rambling and me trying to figure out things as well. And yeah, if it helped you, leave down a comment, like, share, whatever you want to do. And yeah, thanks for listening. See you in the next one.